Philip Stokes is renowned as being one of South Australia's top trainers, and in recent years he's had enormous success training out of his new setup at Pakenham in Victoria. We visited Philip and his team recently to look at what it takes as far as getting thoroughbreds into the next stage of their racing life. Philip, thanks for having us here at Pakenham. It's quite an incredible racetrack in itself, and the bush track out the back with the rails is fantastic. And then you have your own property here where you have the horses in fabulous paddocks, and everything is set up for the horses to achieve the optimum on the racetrack, isn't it?
Yeah, well, thank you for coming out and showcasing it for us. Yes, it's working really well, and I'm looking forward to telling our story and how we made all this, and it's still ongoing. We're still doing things every day.
Four Group 1s. Since you've been here, Climbing Star, there are so many of them that have, there's more to come from the horses that you have at the moment that you're training from here. So tell us a bit about the actual setup. What you've done here at the actual farm is outstanding.
Yeah, so how we try and work it, over the back we've got the spelling paddocks inside our track, so that's where we just spell them. And on this side it's the race course side, so we just bring horses up here to freshen them up, and they can spend a week, whatever it takes, to get them back on their feet and bouncing around and being happy. And we've got a swimming pool, walking machine, the track, so we just seem to be able to keep horses up for longer and keep them happier by doing that. So the minute they race, we bring them up here for whatever time it takes. Some horses are just trained from here all the time, just go to the track to be galloped. We're very lucky, it's only 5 minutes from the track, so we're swapping and changing horses every day. And my wife's a big part of this. She runs this part of it, and she does a fantastic job.
It's sort of state of the art in terms of not only the peace and tranquility and the space you have, but so much of the infrastructure is, if you were to draw a blank canvas and have a template for what you do. I mean, the insulation, even in the day yards, plastic fencing, all the safety and everything aimed to keep the horses and your staff as safe as possible.
Yeah, we've put a lot of thought into it, and we're always still trying to improve things, and it's working really well. I'm really happy with the fencing and the swimming pool, the walking machines, and the beauty at the Pakenham Racecourse, we actually own our stables there, so we're happy to put money into it and just keep improving it. Like if you're renting it, you just don't do those things. So it's working very well.
Your sand track you have here at the farm is actually quite a lot of exertion the horses have to put out to be able to even do 3 laps of that track.
It is. It took us a little while to sort of work out how to use it, but we've worked it out. You don't have to do much with them. It's quite an incline, as you would have seen, and it's great, like for those old stayers. We just keep them ticking over there. They don't have to do much, and going up a hill, they're keeping the weight off their legs, and yeah, we just seem to be able to keep them up for longer.